Okay guys, so I'm here today. I actually got the timer going. So we're gonna have a little bit better of a setup today. And it's been 3 days since my last video. Got a lot to talk about. Basically my life's been a massive hunk of shit for like the past 3 days. Cause first I had like this stomach thing where I just felt like shit all day long. Then I had an allergic reaction to something the night before my AP exam, my first one, which was today. And I spent that whole night awake with hives and I was itching myself and whatnot, all that bad shit. And it was almost as bad as my video quality, because we all know that that's pretty shitty. But I'm here today thanks to 5-Hour Energy for making this possible. Shut the fuck up, you synth. But yeah, I turned in-game volume off because I thought that that would probably make everything better, because I was listening to the video and I was like, holy shit, this sounds like anus. I literally sound like I'm talking out of an anus right now. So anyway, last video was a big success. Everyone probably saw. I'm a pretty fucking big deal now. Almost, actually, probably now it's about 300 views that we're at, and that's some pretty good shit. I'm actually back in my main world. So actually, yeah, we talked about how we were gonna like fuck that 12th subscriber. Well, we actually got 5 to take his place. We're now one of the biggest channels on YouTube with currently 16 subscribers. That's almost a full high school classroom, if you guys are counting. And I'm pretty fucking excited about it. So truth be told, there's nothing for me to make a video about today, but I figured, hell, I'm home since the since my AP exam's over and I wasn't gonna stay for the second half of the day, so I'm home now. And what I'm gonna do now that I'm home is dismantle my entire base at where the fuck are we? Spectacle Island, and bring it to Sanctuary Hills, because I fell back in love with Sanctuary Hills because it's pretty fucking dope. I'm gonna deconstruct my armory here and rebuild it at Sanctuary Hills with the new display stands that are coming, guys. But that's not what I'm gonna do in this episode, because I feel like probably none of you guys want to see me walk around for hours on end just dismantling shit. So what we're gonna do today is talk about my top five, I guess, 5 mods that I want to see, or like I'll download once the creation kit comes out. Because that would be pretty dope. I need something to talk about, and that seems like those kind of videos were getting people's interest. So I'm hoping maybe you guys are interested to hear what I have to say. You probably aren't, because let's be real here. What I say isn't usually that interesting. And I can't do another Far Harbor speculation because that would just be strange. So we're gonna delve not so right into it. It's already been 3.5 minutes and I've said nothing of interest. But let's go. I'm gonna start off with my 2 settlement mods that I want. And one of them is placing in red. These are, I think they'll come pretty quick, because they're pretty popular on the PCs. So I'm hoping they'll come to console pretty quickly. The first one for settlement is placing in red, which means exactly what it sounds. You can place in red, so you could actually do something with this. Is that? Oh, I thought that was June Long. I was gonna get excited. The fuck. But yeah, I want the place in red because this could become a lot cooler if I could rebuild the walls, and like rebuild the walls, and just like utilize the structures that are already here. Because right now, this just looks like a massive hunk of shit in my slightly more massive and hunkier log of shit that is the settlement that I built over there. So, although Bethesda's done a better job than I have with this, I would like to improve it even further with place in red. Second is spring cleaning, or it's I don't know if it's called spring cleaning. I think it's the actual name is scrap scrap. Scrap scrap? I don't know. Where you can scrap everything, or at least more things, because let's get real, these things look like fucking anus. These brown fucking things. Oh my god. Like, I just want to scrap it. Oh my. Oh. I want to scrap it. So that's the first two. Not gonna lie to you guys. I did not think of my 5 mods from the start. So this video might wind up being really shitty and I might wind up losing my following. That's actually quite impressive right now. Fuck. What do I want? I don't know. Okay, so those are the 2 mods, guys. Yeah. Oh, okay, no, I thought of another one! The Touch of Green mod. A lot of people don't like it. They think it breaks immersion. But I think it's good because when you think about it, I mean, there's not going to be any on this island. But like the trees on the mainland, like, come on, it's been 200 years. Either grow new leaves or fall down. That's always been my biggest pet peeve with the falling out, the fallout. Because, you know, like the Earth would need to decide to either crawl up and die or get the fuck over it. It's been 200 years. So I want to see a little bit more like the green. The green, that'd be cool. The touch of green. Okay, and the I mean, the sorry, that's my bad. The Buzz Lightyear Paladin dance, although I don't know where dance is in this world anymore ever since I told him to go fuck himself with his robot penis, which actually sounds really kinky, but it's not that kinky considering he almost like committed suicide, so it's actually kind of fucked up. But anyway, I want him. I don't know if you're familiar. Maybe I'll put the links in the description. I don't know. Some of them are only on the. Actually, are they all? They must all be on the Nexus because the creation kit's not out yet. So they must all be on Nexus and not Steam. But anyway, my problem is they're probably gonna restrict the more interesting of the. Hold on, I have an itch inside of my ear. I'm imagining they're gonna restrict the more outlandish. The more outlandish mods, because that's what they did with fuck me. Oh, because that's what they do on Steam. They restrict the mods, so that then you have to go to the Nexus to get the freaky mods. So there's that. And my final one, I'm in the settlement mode, and there's a lot of things that can get me more into it. And I'm not gonna say I want a content mod just yet, because I'm waiting on Far Harbor to see if that's going to be the content that I need. If not, I'm going to, of course, go and buy... I mean, I'm going to go out and look for a mod that gives new content. And I'm not sure how widespread that's going to be on the consoles, because a content mod is pretty hard to do. And, like, not even that it's hard to do. I wouldn't know. I'm not a modder. But I would imagine that the file sizes would start getting a little bit on the big side for consoles. So, like, it comes down to, like, are you willing to dedicate a fifth of your hard drive to Fallout 4 and its mods? And I'm sure some people are, and I'm sure probably I am too, because I'm a pathetic human being. But, yeah. And my final mod, it actually falls into this. This bar that I made and put up on video, and it didn't get that many views. Because fuck you guys, just kidding, don't leave. I would like to see like functional buildings, like, okay, this is cool, the bar, okay, but like it looks like shit in my bar. Like that looks like shit. I mean, the whole building looks like shit because like I made it, but like this looks even worse. So this is my thing. I want like, oh, and like this just goes to Bethesda. Can we make like good counters so we don't have this shit going on? I don't know. Either way, I think it would be good to do that because why? Like if we had just a, not a mat, like yeah, like a mat, like just a, almost like a modded welcome mat, like the fast travel target, but instead one of them's a hospital, one of them's a, like you have a hospital target and um a hospital target and a bar target and a clothes target, so you can make all these stores like I have, and you'll make them better than me because you are all talented and I am not. But that's what I would like to see, and that is the only mod, as far as I know, that I'm not sure if it exists. I'm sure it might.
Call a good day? One that ends without an empty
That's good.
stomach.
That's actually kind of sad.
Crops coming in pretty
So those are my 5 mods. That was my shitty video. Good to talk to you all again. And look, I know the content is pretty ballsack right now. Not gonna deny it. I'm sorry, but if we're being honest, I'm just kind of waiting on Far Harbor to come out so I can give you new content, because right now there's not a whole lot for me to do. I can't start a playthrough. I can't create anything actually interesting because that is beyond my realm of abilities. But yeah, there are my 5 mods. Maybe it'll get no views, but who cares? I'll post it anyway. I'll post a video of me building at Sanctuary. I won't post a video of me building. I'll post a video of my buildings at Sanctuary once I'm done. Because I'll actually kill off all these settlers pretty soon. Don't tell them I said that. They'll all go and hide. But maybe soon I'll kill off all the settlers at here, or send them all to Sanctuary. I don't know what I'll do. But anyway, Sanctuary is gonna become my main settlement again because I like Sanctuary now. But I'm gonna go now, I think, even though I have a couple minutes to go, and this one's not gonna get 300 views. I'm just throwing it out there. Not that I. All right, 12 minutes 20 seconds. That's a pretty fucking good time to me. Sounds great. Subscribe if you liked it. If you don't, fuck me, I guess. No, just kidding. If you don't like it, make sure to leave the dislike. I got a couple of dislikes on the video that I posted yesterday or 3 days ago, and I don't mind. I'm completely okay with the dislikes, because as a middle class heterosexual white male, I do not get enough hate as it is, obviously, on account of me being heterosexual, white, and male. So make sure to roast my balls off if you didn't like it. Make sure to give me the props if you did, and make sure to subscribe if you liked what I was saying. I'm imagining none of you will, because the content, as previously stated, is pretty nutsack, but we'll work on it. We'll get there. And that's about it. I'm actually done now. Goodbye. Bye.